Hard Mark Podcast.
Shrimp on the barbie. Shrimp on the barbie. Do you respect that? That's corruption. I could make a fake snake. You do not pee in the pool. You do not pee on the barbie. All of myself is clean.
I'll give you a moment to do whatever it is you're doing.
Oh my god, is it too much noise?
I mean, I can hear it. I don't want it to like go over the intro.
Fine, Eric. It's handled. We're good.
Okay, it's handled.
Well,
It's handled, everybody. Welcome to the Hard Mark Podcast. Rumpus time. We are back with it. My name, Eric Donaldson. I don't know if you knew that. The purpose of Rumpus Time, the show that you're listening to, is to explore the mind of the weird and wonderful star of our program. He is the artist formerly known as the man of 54,097 compliments. He's the EVP of Soul Skiing Development, the maitre d' of Matt Drama, the Tampa Bay topsider, the living painting, the talent, the radical Raichu of Redmond, Flying Ryan Murphy.
very nice. Very nice.
Which is funny because it's partially funny. I wrote that shortly after we recorded the last time, not realizing that fates would bring you back to your home here shortly.
Yes. It was a very impulsive decision.
Mm-hmm.
Extremely. I hit up. I was going to stay. I had actually had a lease written up for me to stay here at I don't know if I told you I was going to stay. It was some roommates down here.
Yes. That was the impression that I was given,
yes,
is that you were sticking around Denver, but you were moving into a house with some other people. That's where I thought you were going to land after we left.
I did too. And then one night I was drinking and I texted Boldy and I was like, dude, let's get a house.
Okay.
And Boldy's like, hell yeah. So we we started, we did the whole looking thing. We found a kind of a cool spot, good deal. And yeah, I don't know if I'm making the right decision here. No. But it is the decision I have made. So,
I mean, what are you hesitant about regarding your decision?
I don't think I gave Denver as good of a shot as I should have. I think I didn't. I should have gone at done more stuff.
Sure.
I think if I had met more people here, I would have stayed. I like the city. It's nice being close to my parents. I enjoy that. I feel bad about that because they're supportive of my decision, but I know it's they're kind of sad that I'm leaving. And then
sure.
I feel bad about all those things. I wish I did it a little bit better, but at the same time, I do want to go back home.
Mm-hmm.
At least. I maybe have one more move in me after this. Potentially, I may stay in Seattle. I don't know yet. But for coming in April, being here for the whole summer, everyone's here. I think it should be fun. I just want to after a year, I'll kind of make my decision on which maybe a permanent stop if I want to stay here. But anyway, I'm excited. But I'm just a lot of thoughts are going on about it, and I'm I don't know if we'll see. We'll see if I made the right call. Could go either way.
Do you have enough stuff now where you have to get a moving van, or how's that going to work?
I'm not going to. I have enough stuff, but I am going to be dumping stuff. I am getting rid of my mattress, my bed frame, my couch, my table, my TV stand.
Oh man!
All my stuff. It's just I'm getting rid of it, and then I'll probably dump some stuff off my parents, for storage, and then all I'm taking, if I can fit this TV in my car, which I think I can. And then, the stressful part about this whole thing, the real big thing is fucking Gabby, because I have to travel with her that's a 20-hour drive. And
right. Long-time Hard Mark listeners may know Gabby as Penne, the cat.
Yeah. So I'm taking her to the vet on Monday to get a checkup, and then also just get some medication to try to calm her down. She's really calm, but that's a stressful thing for a cat. So that's and so all of that, dealing with all of that this week, and on top of starting a new job, it's just, and then I have to pay first and last month's rent, security deposit. I just dropped $500 on my car for like maintenance. Like I am dead broke right now,
Perfect.
So all of this is just kind of, accumulating, and I'm, trying to sleep at night.
Well, I mean, so by the time people listening to this, I'm sure you will be in your new home in Lake Stevens.
Yes.
Not Redmond, unfortunately, but Lake Stevens, a close second place to Redmond.
Yeah.
In
North Lake Stevens, by the way, close to Granite Falls, and all those people. So
Gold Bar.
We might be getting a little mega up in that area.
Oh wow! I can't wait to hear from Mega Ryan. That'll be expect that shirt coming out really soon. Maybe we can just Photoshop your boat pic and change up some of that stuff.
There you go. I mean, hey, it might sell right now.
It might. I mean, we might just take our existing audience and just expand it out into some different territories. You never know.
You never know. So,
everybody.
Yeah, yep.
Are you going to make that drive in one trip, or are you going to have to stay in a hotel?
So I'm going to have to stop in Billings, Montana, which is about 8 hours from here. And then from Billings to Spokane, where I have a buddy, he lives there. That's another 8 hours. And then Spokane to it's like 6 hours. So it's going to be all week. I'm taking Friday off, and I'm going to leave Friday, Saturday, and then I should be there on Sunday. So,
yeah. Well, we'll see. We might, who knows? It's entirely possible. We'll see how the whole recording situation goes. Like, I'm sure that we will probably do an in-person recording at some point. Whether or not it'll be the norm, I guess we'll just see.
I figure we're going fully back.
Oh, I mean, we hadn't talked about it, but
I'm just inviting myself over.
That sounds. I mean, I did restock the beer fridge with a variety of things. I guess I just knew intrinsically that you were coming back home. Yeah,
I gotta. That's another topic. I'm trying to watch the beers, so I gotta.
Oh.
But also at the same time, like do I ever really watch the beers?
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how long that lasts when you're back in Lake Stevens. But yeah, I mean, I can understand the. I mean, you gotta get in fighting shape, Ryan. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, I want a good summer bod for Lake Stevens, where
yeah, the hot lake where all the hot babes are. You got to get all shredded up.
Yeah, the all the high school kids.
Okay, let's. I'll probably leave that soundbite in, but it's probably better you not say that.
I'm just that. I mean, part of my concern is like going to Lake Stevens. Like I'm coming from Denver, where it's the land of girls, and I'm going to Lake Stevens. There's single moms and no one
Hold on, wait a minute. Nobody's ever called Denver the land of girls.
Oh, Eric, it is, and I am. And, if I can't pull here, Eric, then I might just be single for the rest of my life.
I mean, I think we just got to get your confidence level up. I think that's where it all stems from. You got to get get you in the gym, more so that you're feeling like when you feel good, then everything else changes. Like we got to get that high school. Speaking of high schoolers, we got to get that high school swagger back to you. It's from everything I've heard about you and your past. That high school Ryan, that was like peak of your powers. We got to get you. Maybe you're not going to be feeling as good as you did then, but like something close.
Hey Eric, I'll keep reporting back.
Please, and you've always got a spot at Donaldson's gym.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I mean, all that Nautilus equipment, it's not getting a whole lot of use right now.
I brought that elliptical back to your house.
You did. That's right. That one, I don't have that one anymore, but I do have a different elliptical. So you got options.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. A lot of bench. You can squat. I've got a leg extension, a leg curl machine. There's lots of options here, right?
Yeah. No, good. I'll be there, even if you don't know them.
I'll give you a spare key. It'll be fine. Heather won't mind.
Yeah.
Anything else around the move or just general life updates that the Markomaniac should be aware of, Ryan?
That's a pretty big one.
It is. Yes, I would agree.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Okay. Good. Well, with that level of excitement, let's go into Ryan Ranks It, everybody.
A wave is like a twister.
Ryan Ranks It. Ryan is good. So because, and these shows don't exist in a bubble, Ryan. These are all, one thing leads to another. I know some people may I don't know, skew more towards the Rumpus Time if you're not a huge wrestling fan, and then vice versa. If you do like wrestling, maybe you listen more to the wrestling stuff and you skip Rumpus Time. That's not my prerogative to know what you do, people, with your day-to-day lives. What is my prerogative is to tie all these loose threads together. So last episode was us watching the first and only stairs match in WWE history.
Oh, God.
What a match that was. And
what a match.
What a match that was. And so one of the things that were featured in that match was a nice little highlight video, really highlighting the destructive power of the 275-pound steel steps, Ryan.
Yeah, I saw it with my own eyes.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, again, it's a publicly traded company. They're not going to just lie about something like that.
No.
So I thought it might be interesting to put together a list of things that weigh 275 pounds. And so, Ryan, we're going to have you rank a few things that weigh 275 pounds.
This is the content that people come for.
Is it? I'll have to take your word for it. I guess we're gonna find out if this is really what draws the folks.
This is gonna go viral right here. Like,
so what is the ketchup of things that weigh 275 pounds? I'm gonna have to say,
by ketchup, go ahead. Yeah. Sorry.
I swear to God, if you interrupt me one more time about this whole ketchup thing, because I'm not going by the Ryan Murphy ketchup. I know you don't like ketchup. You can stop talking about how you don't like ketchup every time. Ketchup to the general American population is the sauce that you put on most things. I'm looking at this as what is the 275 pound thing that people, equate to 275 pounds.
Noted.
And never ask me about to clarify about ketchup ever again.
All right, Eric. Jesus.
I think that the ketchup of things that weigh 275 pounds is an average male black bear.
And did you somewhat validate these weights?
I tried to. Yes, I'm pretty sure that some of these things came from an AI generated website. So some of it may be bullshit, but I did at least attempt to verify it through actual authentic means.
I mean, okay, I can't call it the ketchup of the things that weigh 275 pounds without knowing. I need more things to come on the board.
I'm not asking you to call it that. I'm calling it that. So now we have to talk about it and rank it.
Maybe it is. It's not a bad choice. I just don't know what else is out there. I mean, I could call it the ketchup or the mayonnaise right now. It doesn't matter.
Stop using other condiments. God damn it. I hate these condiment analogies. I'm the only one who can make condiment analogies.
All right. I mean, yeah, I think you could totally start that as the ketchup. And these are just things, right? It's not
correct. They're not all animals.
It's just things. It's just
things that, according to a quick Google search, weigh approximately 275 pounds.
I think they should have used a bear instead of stairs in that wrestling match.
Tables, ladders, chairs, and bears. That's a pay-per-view that would have aired on wave cable that somebody would have disputed because it cost $15.
Yeah, it sounds like there's an opening in the WWE CEO spot, so if they want to,
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
give me a ring,
considering what Vince McMahon is into, it would not shock me if he was also into bears, but that's neither here nor there. But God damn it, now I'm trying to type and I just wrote bears out of nowhere. Things that weigh 275 pounds. Okay, so setting aside ketchup for a moment, because I'm not changing that. It's part of the show now. What is the ketchup of blank? So I just don't want you to say, well, my interpretation of what ketchup is, because I don't like ketchup. It's not about that.
Question. You don't even know. You just assumed I was going to ask that question.
Were you going to ask that question?
I was going to ask that.
God damn it. Okay, so put ketchup out of your mind. We're now just talking about an average male black bear. How do you feel about an average male black bear?
It's just tough because I have almost zero feelings right now. It's like I'm in purgatory.
What do you mean you have almost? What is that? Well,
I have literally. I couldn't put this a number 1. I couldn't put this a number 5. I don't know. I could put it. It's going to be number 3, and then it will go up or down. I don't know yet. It's really. I mean,
well,
it's a bear. What do you want me to say? Do you want to talk about bears?
You've basically come out and, like, without saying as much, you've inferred that you're like a bear expert before.
No, I don't.
You have. So you were all like, "Oh yeah, brown bears. You got to be scared of them. Black bear. You don't have to be scared of them at all. Like, you're a fucking bear man over here."
Oh my god, that's just basic facts. It just for anyone who's out there like facing a black bear, you get big with them. You get big with black bears.
Right, of course.
You don't hit grizzly bear. You want to play dead.
Right, so. You want to get small. So if you think you're gonna be facing off against the black bear, take a Cialis in advance so you can get real big.
What? Yeah. Okay.
Is that the point you were gonna make?
This is a side topic, Eric, and this is completely. Now you mentioned Cialis. Have you seen these advertisements? I don't know. You're not on TikTok. But like there is this thing called Blue Chew, and they are getting everybody to like they had Hank from Breaking Bad advertise this thing. They have all these big like influencers, and it's like. They have like 19-year-old kids, like, my girlfriend gets so excited when I pop a Blue Chew. Like, they're trying to make it cool, like, I don't know if you've seen it.
I've not seen what you're talking about, but like, I'm familiar with Blue Chew because I listen to less now, but a lot of wrestling podcasts back in the day. But like, Blue Chew's been like, I don't know if they're still big in like the podcast sphere. Maybe they've moved over to TikTok now. But yes, I'm familiar with Blue Chew. They're made right here in the red, white, and Blue Chew. Have nice. Better sex with Blue Chew. Yeah, I'm familiar with their marketing scheme.
Okay, good. So here's back to bears. I'm gonna give the edge here. I was gonna place it 3, but I'm moving it to 2 because I love my black cat, and a little black bear. So
yeah, I mean 275 pounds. That's a big boy, but not like. Some of us may have enough hubris where if we feel like, if we have a weapon in our hands, maybe we could take out a black bear. I don't know. But I don't know if that moves it up or down in the list that you feel like you might be able to take it. I don't know.
Well, so my dad's a big hiker out here, and he carries like bear spray. He's not a big gun guy, but like
sure.
He bear spray. I guess is like it's like not common, but like it's a risk out there when you go hiking. Probably in Washington too. Like
yeah.
I don't hike, so I wouldn't know, but it's so mid,
It's so, average male black bears are so mid. We have seen one wrestle before too, so it also factors into the show that way.
Right, yeah. I don't know where that ranks,
but for me, highly, but not really. Let's move on. Okay, so average male black bear. Ryan's somewhat ambivalent towards it, but let's move on to. Let's move on to our next thing. An average refrigerator.
See, this is what I'm talking about right here. I love refrigerators.
No French doors, though. French doors makes it heavier.
Do French doors open which way? Like, how do French doors open? I think
a lot of refrigerators now have the French. I'm trying to look at yours. I don't think yours has it.
Are you talking about the dual doors?
Yes, correct. Dual doors that meet in the middle and then they open up to expand outward.
I do like those.
I mean, yeah, everyone likes. We've got the French door scenario, and
you have a great fridge.
I mean, it's a modern fridge for a modern family.
Does it have ice and water?
Yeah, it's. I mean, the ice kind of leaks sometimes, but yeah, it has those things.
I'll tell you, this fridge. I don't know if you can see it. It's very basic, but like this fridge makes ice like no other fridge I've ever seen in my life. Like it'll like. I have ice overflow. I know you can flip the thing and turn it on and off, but like sometimes I forget. And this thing just keeps making ice. Like it doesn't stop. My freezer is half ice.
Is that a good or a bad thing? I can't tell.
No, it's not. I mean, I hear it at night, and I should just turn it off. But like ice just keeps. Whatever.
I've seen.
It's freezing.
Granted, this is not factoring into our ranking because I'm pretty sure that this fridge I'm about to mention has French doors, so it's disqualified from the conversation. But a friend of Heather's has among the fanciest fridges I've ever seen. So it has the French doors, of course, but depending on how you open the door, like there's a little button you can push in, and then there's like a little compartment that you can like open the door, but then there's still like a compartment there before you're getting to the innards of the fridge, which is interesting. Also, Also, most importantly, this fridge, apparently it takes a while, but this fridge makes whiskey ice balls.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is fancy.
Very fancy.
And that's not easy. I don't know if you ever tried to make them. Like you have the little like ball ice container, like.
I've never tried it myself, but I know what you're talking about.
They like break in half or like it doesn't work. Like that's not an easy thing to do. So like, props to her fridge.
I think it takes like an hour per ball or maybe longer. I don't even know, but I've never seen that before.
Are they rich?
I appreciate how direct you are with your questions. I mean, most people would consider them to be pretty well off. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if I'd say, well, I mean, they did get married at a literal hacienda in Mexico. So maybe yes.
Okay.
Like, and when I say hacienda, just because I know Ryan knows, so I'll just define it so that other people.
Yeah, for the audience.
For the audience, not for Ryan's benefit. It's like, and I didn't know this until I stayed there either, for the record. It's not as if I was well educated about haciendas, but it's basically like a compound that has multiple like dwellings in it, and like shared communal areas and stuff like this. So there was probably like close to 15 to 20 people staying at this hacienda for this wedding. So again, I don't know that I would say they're rich, but I mean they're doing well.
You're making them sound richer the more you talk.
I'm not trying to. I was when you asked me that question, it's like, well, how do you fucking define if someone's rich? Like, what do you say is a rich dad, poor dad? How you define it?
How about a whiskey ball fridge?
Well, if that's the defining characteristic, then fuck yeah. I guess I didn't need to go into the hacienda then, Ryan.
Yeah. So, no, I'm a big fridge fan for sure.
An average fridge, no French doors.
Yeah. We have a nice fridge at this house. They just redid the kitchen, so like I saw the kitchen. I didn't look at anything. I saw the fridge, and I was like, I like it.
That's all I need. I don't need anything more than that.
So I thought I had something else to say about fridge, maybe not. But no, I would absolutely, for right now, that's number one.
Okay, so you put the fridge over a average male black bear.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
but and again, we're talking a nice new stainless steel fridge. I hate white fridges.
Oh sure, yeah,
yeah. That's just an ugly appliance.
Have I told you this story about when we did our kitchen remodel and then we had the rat?
I don't think so.
Okay, so when we first moved in, really quick, when we first moved into the house, so we were doing a big kitchen remodel, like just gutting the original, because it was an ugly, small, not great kitchen initially, and so it was a lot of work to try and get it to where it is now. But we were replacing all the appliances, including the refrigerator, which I think, now that you mention it, I think it was a white fridge. Now that we're talking about it, with like with the textured door, like yeah. Everyone hopefully has an image of what I'm talking about now. But yes, so that was our original fridge that when we moved in that we had, and then we were replacing it with like our stainless one that we have now. But like as they were doing all this work in the kitchen, they moved the fridge to our dining room, and then we had our fucking contractor. Our contractor was a nice guy, but holy shit, did he need to be like micromanaged in ways that I didn't have the patience for, to an extent. And I've probably even told this story on the podcast before. If not, or if I have, I apologize. But when we were in France for a work thing, Heather and I brought her along, and we were there. We were in France for a week. I made it clear to the contractor, like, you can keep working on the house, like he had a key, but please make sure you're locking up every time that like you leave for the day. And he's like, oh yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll do that. We got back on like a Sunday. It was like Sunday evening around 6 or 7 o'clock at night. And I remember we got out of our Uber at the curb, and like we look, and our door was open.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And so like we run around just like making sure that like no one had broken in or something like that. Everything was fine. Nothing was gone. And then I like check our Ring history to see like, okay, what the fuck happened? And like, it looked like the door had been left open since like 2 or 3 that afternoon. So like probably 4 or 5 hours our door was open.
I went above and beyond the wrong direction.
Yeah, pretty great stuff. So I guess if it had to happen, it's a good thing it happened on the day we got back, but still not ideal. But anyway, everything was fine, or so we thought. Fast forward a week, and I woke up, and there was all these maggots on the carpet in our dining room, and which I've never dealt with before. I don't know if you have. Maggots.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, it's interesting why they feast on food, you know.
I'm getting to that.
Okay, so I'm sorry.
So countless maggots that I'm like vacuuming up, and it's just gross and whatever. But like, so we had this, and then I figure out it's coming from this fridge that's in our dining room. And so I move the fridge, and like I don't see anything, but I can see that's where all the maggots like are kind of pooling at and like going, and like they started going down the stairs. It was a whole big fucking thing. Anyway, my dad is like, I'll take the fridge. I was like, okay, you can have the fridge, Dad. And I had the contractor the following Monday, he brought a dolly, and we like moved it. And the moment he wedged the dolly underneath the fridge and like popped it up, a rat carcass fell out from underneath it. So when the door was left open, a rat got in. He was nibbling on the underside of the like electrical wiring of the fridge. He electrocuted himself to death, and then left a stain, like a burn mark stain where he died in our dining room.
It's messed up.
Next time you're over, I'm sure I've told you this story before, but the next time you're over, I will point out the rat stain. You can actually see, there's its head, there's its little arms, like you can tell all those features.
Wait, was the fridge like in its like original place when you guys took it out? Like it was plugged in? No.
Mm-hmm. It was plugged in, but it was not in its... Do you know, like, I don't know how vividly you remember the layout of my house. Do you know where the bar cart is now?
Yes, I know where the bar cart is.
That's where... Jesus Christ. I wasn't... You were so taken aback that I would assume that you might not know where my bar cart is.
No, I'm taken aback by, like, do you remember the layout of my house? Your house is... I mean, it's a nice house, but it's not that complicated. Like...
Well, it's been years, Ryan. I don't know what you're retaining.
I have a great memory, like, you know?
Everyone says so. Great feet and a great memory. Anyway, where the bar cart is now, that's where that refrigerator was.
Okay. Oh, so it just plugged in. You guys were using it?
Yeah, we were using it. Yeah, it's just out of the kitchen because they were doing all the work in the kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a stain right there.
There's like a mark, like a burn mark stain, whatever you want to call it. But yes, it's like.
Did you try to get rid of it? Like,
I don't know how you would.
Well, I mean, I don't either. Like, I get, like, you can't scrub it off.
No, it's not a scrubbing. No, it's like
burned. It's burned in. Like,
yes, this rat electrocuted itself and left a singed burn mark in our hardwoods, in our Douglas fir hardwoods.
Well, lucky for you, Eric, I'm starting a little contracting business, and I remove rat burn stains. And I might leave your door open, you know, but like,
I'll take that. I'll take that risk.
Yeah,
I already have once.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I've never heard this, but I look forward to seeing the outline. So.
Yeah, I'll point it out to you next time you're over. Okay, but in short, I don't think that changes the rankings. So we got average refrigerator at 1 and average male black bear at 2.
Yeah,
perfect. Let's go to the thing that made me think of this idea in the first place: WWE ring steps.
I hate them. I do. You know how I feel about them, but like also at the same time, I love like using stuff to your, chairs or desks or what. But these stairs, they're worse than the trampoline ring mat. You know, like it's God. Just.
You're just trying to piss me off with every sentence here.
I mean, they're God. They're how much do you think those stairs really weighed?
Because they are 2 pieces.
Okay.
I think the bottom piece is probably like, I'm going to say 30 pounds. And then I think
even less than that. Wow.
Maybe 45. I can't imagine it's much more than that. But then the top piece is probably like, I don't know, 20?
50 pounds, 275.
I'm just guessing. I think at one point I did Google search this to try and get like a more credible answer, but I feel like that's fairly accurate.
I agree with you. I'm right there with you. Like, I love that you went a little bit lower than me. Like,
I don't like the feeling personally, but yeah, I was honestly, when we did that episode, I was expecting you to get like all frothing at the mouth, but you were very like cool, calm, and collected the whole time. You were just taking it all in stride.
Well, I mean, I've watched wrestling for a long time now. I know the deal. Like,
I'm gonna have to change this whole intro. He's an experienced wrestling watcher at this point.
Yeah. I mean, I probably watched more wrestling in the last like how long? 5 years.
Yeah, about that, give or take.
Like, then like I probably watched more wrestling than baseball in that time. Like, it's crazy.
that's your own that's your own problem.
Yeah.
So bottom of the list, it sounds like.
Well, hold on, Eric. Don't rank for me, please.
God damn.
But yes, it is the bottom.
Jesus Christ. Is there any possible way that this won't finish at the bottom, do you think? Or is this like just destined?
There is, absolutely. I'm not a hater. It could move. I keep my options open.
Okay. So if there's something like, do you hate the ring steps or you just dislike them? What would you say?
I don't like. I just think they're so stupid. Like, like it's like
you pity them.
It looks so flimsy. Like if they made it look better, like I'd be more into the stairs. But it just looks so tacky when they do it, and that's my biggest complaint with it. Okay. It doesn't look. They make some stuff look really real. That's their whole thing, right? Like it's. Mm-hmm. I mean, obviously, like they also make a lot of stuff look fake, but like these stairs, they gotta do a better job, Again, give me a call, CEO spot open, like
right, exactly. We're just one call away. He's easy to find.
Yeah, no, it can move though. I'm not yet, but right now that dude got number 5.
Okay, this one might be considered cheating, but like I was really struggling to find things that weighed this amount.
Okay.
50 bags of rice.
This is such a good one. This might be my favorite. This might be my, like, I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's my favorite pick of yours that you've done ever in this whole ranking thing.
That makes me feel so bad. But yeah, 50 bags of rice. I hope you like rice, Ryan.
I have a huge ass bag of rice in my cupboard from Costco.
Oh, same.
And the thing is, Eric, is I could eat for a year off that. Like, it's nuts. And that's just one bag of rice.
Right. Let alone 49 more.
I mean, that's how you sustain life right there. It's rice. Hey, since we're going off topic on everything, this is on topic, but like a little bit off. Like, Please. Did you know, like, I think it's like you do not want to eat, like you cook rice and you eat it, but like, it's either if rice has stayed out, because I've eaten like a lot of refrigerated rice, like the next day, right? Like teriyaki or something. Like
sure.
But it's one or the other, and someone can check that. But like anyway, whatever one it is, it's like incredibly dangerous to like eat rice that's been out overnight or like refrigerate. Like I said, but it's like it can kill you. Like it can actually kill you.
Hold on, wait a minute. I don't. Yeah. But you don't know if it's refrigerated. I mean, it can't be refrigerated. I've eaten so much refrigerated rice.
But either maybe it's like a risk we just don't know about, or like it's like the rice has been left out overnight unrefrigerated. It might be that. Like
okay.
But yeah, it's like it's like incredibly dangerous. And now I'm scared of rice. So
okay, let's see. If rice is left standing at room temp, I mean, I feel like this is. Wait a minute. Okay, if rice is left standing at room temperature, the spores can grow into bacteria. These bacteria will multiply. It may produce toxins that cause vomiting or diarrhea. The longer cooked rice is left at room temperature, the more likely it is that the bacteria or toxins could make the rice unsafe to eat. I mean, isn't that...
No, you're downplaying it with whatever...
I'm reading the National Health, the NHS.
Well, Google can rice kill you.
Oh my fucking God, that's such a dumb Google search. Because that just sounds like the same thing that happens with every food. Yeah, don't leave it out forever. Can rice kill you? I'll do it right now, Ryan. Jesus Christ. Can rice kill you?
It doesn't seem that threatening, right? It's not chicken.
Okay, here's what it says. Yes, rice can kill you if it's left out at room temperature for too long and bacteria grows on it. Bacteria can cause food poisoning, which can be fatal. The condition... Okay, is this real? This condition is called fried rice syndrome and is caused by the bacterium. I won't even say it. Uncooked rice can contain spores of the bacteria, yada, yada. I mean, is that really any different than any other food?
Well, okay, so pizza overnight, right? That's a big topic. Like you.
Who are these people just leaving food out without refrigerating it?
No. But this is what I'm saying. Like, so like I am like, so like we, like when I was in California, we always get like pizza and like we have it and no one eats it the same night. You know, it's crazy. But like then it's sitting there the next morning and I'm starving and I want a piece of pizza. And like, of course, no one has decided to put this in the fridge, but everyone else is like, fuck it. Like, I'm just going to eat this shit. Like, you know, and they're like, it's completely fucking safe. And they're like so confident in their dumb answer. Like, and these are like, you know, these are smart people. These people are respect. They have, you know, never, but like,
are they rich, Ryan? Are they rich?
I mean, we can only afford like day after pizza. So,
so no. Okay. We've got an answer there.
But like, you know, they're just very confident. Like, oh no, it's like, it's pepperoni, highly, what's the word? It's, preserved, right? And
sure.
But I'm like,
but cheese
overnight, yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Like, you know,
it is.
And like, so, but so confident in this. And then I heard this rice thing, and I'm like I have had not knowing this, I might have like taken the rice. And that's the other thing. Even if you recook it in like the microwave, it doesn't matter. Like you can't eat it still. Like it's still dangerous. And so, like, I would have done, like, I left a thing of rice out. I would just recook it, but I could have died, Eric. I could have died.
He could have died. I have an important rice question for you, Ryan.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you wash your rice?
Yes, I do.
Do you? I didn't realize that was a thing. I had no idea that was a thing. Should I be washing mine?
I didn't even know how to cook rice until this year. So, like, I watched I just watched a quick tutorial because I bought a rice cooker. And then, but you know, one thing was like wash your rice, and my mom was like always wash your rice. So like it's really easy. You just dump it in, pour water, and kind of like strain the water out. You know, like,
sure, right? Yeah.
Well, I wash it. Yeah, I wash it and then I cook it. Yeah.
Maybe I should be washing my rice. I don't know.
You should be washing your rice. Yeah. But back to the 50 bags of
50 of them.
That's a really good one. I really like. You know what? Actually, for right now, that's going to move Bears back down to number 3 where they belong.
Where they belong. Take that, average male black bear.
Yeah.
But below refrigerators. Below average refrigerator.
Below refrigerator. Yeah. Is a female black bear like bigger or smaller?
I think smaller. I think
they're smaller. Okay.
I think so. Okay, so at 1 we've got an average refrigerator, no French doors. 2, we have 50 bags of rice. 3 is average male black bear, and then all the way down at 5 currently is WWE ring steps. So then we only have one more left.
I'm so excited for this last one. This has been my favorite ranking so far.
This is so stupid. The last of these things that weigh 275 pounds, and I don't know necessarily that this is true right now today. And you'll know what I'm talking about when I reveal this final thing. But like I was going by the commonly listed weight for this human being during their peak, their prime, etc. But the final of the things that weigh 275 pounds, Ryan, Cecil Fielder.
So who's that?
What you Mr. Baseball over here? You don't know who Cecil Fielder is? Yeah, Cecil Fielder.
Is he like a...
He was big in the 90s.
Really?
Yeah.
Cecil Fielder.
He was around the Griffey era, but he played for the Tigers, I want to say.
Wait, are you... Oh, okay, it is Cecil Fielder. Because there's Prince Fielder.
Yeah, no, this is Cecil. He was a big boy. He's a prominent big boy player. Let's see, I'm seeing... The Detroit Tigers is
yeah.
who he's known for. Oh, Prince Fielder is his son.
Oh, shit, okay. Yeah, I mean, fuck. I wish you had done a baseball player that I knew. Like, I don't have a lot of opinions on this guy. Like,
there's not enough 275-pound baseball players in the world.
Sometimes you see these videos where like they make these characters like on MLB The Show or whatever, and they're just nuts. And because you know how you can modify like appearance and stuff. Like, it's really funny. Like, so I'm gonna just imagine him like that.
Please, yes. I think, when did he retire?
I know nothing about... I looked at his picture, like, he looks like a guy who can hit some dingers, Like,
he did. That was his main thing.
His son's one of the best baseball players to ever play the game,
He's no Cecil, that's for sure.
That tends to, like, happen. Like you had, like, Ken Griffey Jr. Sr., and then you had Junior, like, and then, like, Patrick Mahomes' dad played professional sports. Now he has like 5 DUIs, and like look at his son who just wanted like it's the sons. The same with my dad. He got me. I mean, look at what I'm doing.
Yeah, same thing as him.
They call me Ken Griffey Jr.
They do call you that. It looks like he retired around 2000. Give or take.
Did he? Okay. So
For no reason whatsoever, because they never played on the same team or anything like that, I always, and I don't know if this other name is going to mean anything to you or not, I always sort of like link Cecil Fielder and Kirby Puckett in my brain.
Kirby Puckett is he's one of the best baseball players ever played a game.
How do you know who Kirby Puckett is, but you don't know Cecil Fielder? They're like the exact same era.
You don't know Kirby Puckett, you don't know baseball.
How much did Kirby Puckett weigh? He was another big boy.
Yeah, he's a big guy. Yeah,
is he 275 pounds? Could we replace Cecil Fielder?
I'm trying to think. There's a guy. So, I don't know if they when did the Sandlot come out? 93-ish, something like that.
That sounds right. Yeah.
So, I know the guy, and I don't know if it's based off. I could be mixing up eras here, but the guy that who owns the dog, they go over to his house. And he's
sure.
I got hit right in the eye. Boom! I'm blind. Kirby Puckett's career ended with a hit to the eye. So.
Right. I know that.
Oh, Eric. All right.
He was only 220 pounds, so he was 50 pounds shy of Big Cecil.
Big guy.
Man, I was really hoping you were going to know who Cecil. I thought for sure you'd know who Cecil Fielder was.
No, I didn't.
What a shame. What a shame.
2000. That was right in my baseball prime, Joe.
He was fading a bit. It sounds like he won his real prime years were with the Tigers, and then he got traded to the Yankees or signed with the Yankees or whatever. And he won. He was on their World Series team in '96, apparently.
Oh, fuck the Yankees.
Yeah, now you're below the ring steps, pal.
Yeah, no. So the first thing that comes up, the first question, if you Google him, is how many bases did he steal? And he stole 2 bases in his career.
That sounds. I'm surprised it was 2. So just that.
This is a pretty easy one. I'm gonna move him into 4 just because I don't know a lot about him. And it's definitely going above wrestling stairs because he's a big guy playing. Was he an all-star type of guy?
Oh yeah, for sure. He had yes. Right. No way. There's no way he wasn't. Yeah. If I knew who he was, then yes. You know what? Actually, I take this back just because it's a good opening day. The other day, the Mariners won last night. I'm feeling baseball. I'm just watching a lot of it. So I'm moving Bears down to 4 and this guy into the 3 spot. Okay. So
I bet he batted number 3 in the lineup. I bet he did.
He probably did, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
If not 3, then definitely 4. But
exactly, yeah. So yeah, I'll put him number 3. I'll move Bears down because I don't give a shit about Bears. And then yeah.
Unless they're high school Bears. Look out, high school Bears.
Lake Stevens,
Lake Stevens. Okay, so
fine beaches, yeah.
The final ranking of things that weigh 275 pounds. We've got your average refrigerator, not white.
You got to be careful.
Asterisk, no whites allowed. 2, 50 bags of rice, all washed. 3, Cecil Fielder, because he was 3rd in the lineup probably, and he's a big boy in a small boy's world. 4, average male black bear wearing a hoodie. 5, WWE ring steps.
Excuse me, Eric?
Pardon me?
Wearing a hoodie?
I don't recall saying that. What? You got us off the rails, pal. Okay, not me. I'm on board your crazy train. I'm not the one steering this thing. It's just a fun, pithy little line, and we don't have to keep bringing it up. Let's move on. So we're gonna finish, Ryan, with hot takes.
Ask the talent.
We're going to watch something that's wrestling related. It's not a match, wrestling related. And then Ryan will give us his hot take on it and a grade, which I always have to remind him about the grade and what it's A through F, just so you.
Is it the ketchup of grades?
Is it the. Stop saying that. All of your condiment analogies don't work at all. None of them make any sense to anyone. But here we are, Ryan. We're back to relive another wrestling-related moment in history that is not a match itself. So the last time that we did this, Ryan was introduced to Val Venus, the wrestling porn star that nearly got his pee-pee choppy-choppied. This time around, we've got a countdown to the millennium. Now, I wasn't sure if you're going to say anything. You didn't. That's fine.
Well, why would? Okay, no, go ahead.
What?
I don't know why I would.
I thought you were going, oh, man, when I think of the millennium, I just think of so many cool things. Like, I don't know.
I do have a fond millennium story, but it's not a great storyteller, so it wouldn't make it. But yes, I mean, I'm surprised you thought I was going to jump in there on the millennium thing.
You have a fond millennium story?
I mean, I was 10.
What's the short version of your fond millennium story?
I mean, it's not a great story.
Tell us the short version, and then if I need more details, I can ask.
No, I mean, we're in Seattle, in Magnolia. We watched
your family.
We watched the fireworks on the Millennium.
Okay.
And at the Space Needle,
right,
at my grandparents' house.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And yeah, very nice. And then I stayed up. I remember this was the first time I stayed up the whole night, and then. I stayed up the whole night, and then I fell asleep, obviously because I was a kid. And then I remember telling this story, the same story to my friend's mom, and I thought it was the best story ever. I was like, yeah, I stayed up all night, and then 6 hours later, boom, I snapped my fingers, and I was I was out, and I thought it was the funniest thing as a 10-year-old to be able to tell this story, and I always kind of look back and cringe on it, a little bit.
Well, what do you mean? What did the lady make you feel bad for telling you this lame story?
Sweet, she probably laughed at it, But I thought I was so 6 hours later, I was out. I had no idea what happened,
I love that's sticking in your brain. Not even more so than the actual act of doing it is you regaling your friend's mom with this story, and then feeling bad about it for some reason.
So, sorry. That's where my comedy career started, right?
Right, that's where it all began, ladies and gentlemen. Tip your waitress. Try the veal.
There you go. There's the millennium story you were looking for.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, this is a different countdown to the millennium, Ryan. I know you were just a little pup pulling his pud back then, but you see, back in 1999, there was a lot of hubbub around the rumored Y2K problem. Nobody knew exactly what was going to happen. There was a lot of excitement and concern around it, and so the WWF would also capitalize on the furor around this event with their own Millennium Countdown Clock, first appearing in July of 1999. However, the thing about this WWF clock is that instead of it counting down to January 1st, it was actually set to expire in about a month with a timer set for August of that year. Every week on television, more time would be shaved off. Was this clock signifying an important announcement, a new wrestler, a new TV show, something else entirely? Nobody really knew for sure, but it became clear in the coming weeks that on August 9th, the countdown clock would reach 0, and whatever was going to happen would be happening. And so by a stroke of luck, August 9th just happened to fall on a Monday, and the countdown would expire in the middle of an episode of Monday Night Raw. During this episode of Raw, The Rock was having some problems with The Big Show, who we just saw in the last episode as the winner of the first ever Stairs match. That tells you how long The Big Show's been around for. So The Rock would make his way to the ring to issue a challenge. So let's go ahead. We'll watch as a peak of his powers, Rock starts talking some smack.
Big Show, The Rock says, seeing as that jabroni you call a partner, The Undertaker is booked tonight for a match, that pretty much leaves you free. So The Rock says, if you've got any fortitude in them little bitty things you call balls.
Very personal here.
Very personal.
Then tonight, in front of all the Rock's fans, you will go one-on-one with the Great One.
Laying down the challenge to The Big Show tonight.
And go on.
He's Porky Pigging it, yeah.
It's like when your girlfriend wears a shirt that's too big,
Big Show's gonna need a big king-size bed, isn't he? Wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. It's that Millennium Clock. It's the Millennium, JR. 10, 9, oh, the countdown. 6 to the Millennium. 4, we're counting down. It's 3, here. 2, we're counting it down. What?
This is August too, right? You said?
Yeah. Yep.
I want to be introduced like this sometime.
Yes. So, in case it was not obvious, this is his first appearance in the WWF.
Welcome to Raw is Jericho!
Everybody's freaking out because he was a WCW guy and he just jumped to the WWF.
And I am the new millennium for the World Wrestling Federation. Now, for those of you who don't know me, I am Chris Jericho, your new hero, your party host, and most importantly, the most charismatic showman to ever enter your living rooms via a television screen.
The Rock is not impressed.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
You people have been led to believe that mediocrity is excellence. Jericho is excellence.
He's got a lot of guts to interrupt The Rock.
And now, for the first time in WWF history, you have a man who can entertain you. You have a man who can make you jump up off your chairs, raise your filthy fat little hands in the air, and scream, "Go, Jericho, go! Go, Jericho, go! Go, Jericho, go!" Thank you. The new millennium has arrived in the WWF. And now that the Y2J problem is here, this company, from the front office idiots to all the amateurs in the dressing room, including this one, to everybody watching tonight, will never, ever be the same again.
After 3 boring minutes, The Rock says, know your role and shut your mouth!
I second that.
How dare you, little jabroni, come on The Rock show and not even have the class to introduce yourself? What is your name?
I told you.
It doesn't matter what your name is!
He got you.
The Rock says you talk about your Y2J plan. Well, The Rock has a little plan of his own, and it's called the KY Jelly Plan.
Oh, no.
Which,
You know what that is, JR? Yeah. You do?
which means The Rock is gonna lube his size 13 boot real good, turn that sumbitch sideways, and stick it straight up your candidate. If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
Well, The Rock gets the last word over Chris Jericho.
All right, we can
There's
go
just
back.
way more scarier looking wrestlers than The Rock.
Well,
He looks
that-
like a nice guy.
That's because that's how he became a movie star now, Ryan. Because of those movie star good looks. Not a scary man, but
Not a scary man. Like, he
Some
looks
scary
very
man.
cuddly. Like,
a very cuddly Rock. Did you go ahead and turn it off now? So we just saw it. We just watched the debut of the Millennium Man, Y2J, Chris Jericho, interrupting, of all people, the most electrifying man in sports entertainment, The Rock. What did you think?
Okay, this is. I feel like this is going to be the upcoming presidential debates for the next years to come. Like, this is what it reminds me of. Just the way they speak to each other, the fans going nuts, back and forth. This is, I mean, it's just it reminds me of that. So that's all I could think about.
It's consuming all my thoughts.
It is.
I will say, just as a blanket statement,
Yeah.
that debut. So Chris Jericho, as I mentioned when we were watching it, Chris Jericho had been in WCW. This was his debut in the WWF. People were pretty excited. This is the greatest debut in the history of wrestling, in my opinion.
That right there?
Yeah, that right there. I think just because like for like a month or so, they had played these countdown to the millennium things. Some people knew what was up. I didn't at the time. But like, the excitement around this countdown clock, and then like the music and the lights, and it's like you don't know what the fuck's happening. The huge burst of fireworks, and then like what, and then the music plays and you still don't know what's happening, and then you just see on the big screen Jericho, and then he's there, with his arms outstretched, like, it's such a cool visual. The crowd response, like the crowd going fucking ape shit, also adds to that too. But yeah, I think I there's other ones that I like. Kane's debut some people like, but for my money, I think that the Chris Jericho debut in WWF was the greatest one of all time.
I did think that like initially coming out, like, and it was the crowd's reaction. Like I love a good crowd reaction, and they went nuts when and a lot of energy in it. But yeah, I mean, The Rock needs some pants.
He was Porky Pigging during this clip that we just saw.
He's like, I'm gonna fuck you after this,
I don't know that he said or thought that, but I mean, I guess it's possible.
Why not get like
as for his size 13 boot, Ryan? Okay, it's not for anything else.
All right.
He just needs it for that.
Move it up.
And he's gonna do it.
Yeah, no, yeah.
It is funny how, like, because I mean, just based on that initial response alone, it'd be like, oh wow, Jericho's like this big, good guy, conquering hero coming into the company, and then like over the course of his speech, he basically turns all the fans against him, and like people are just clamoring for The Rock to shut him up.
The Rock did a decent job with his response.
He did, yeah. And like the people, like by the end of Jericho's speech, the people are just begging for The Rock to like, tear him a new asshole, essentially.
Well, I mean, that's what I said he was going to do.
Yeah, and you did mention that too. But like the little subtle jabs that Jericho throws in there, like, about how people are going to stand up on their chairs, raise their filthy fat little hands in the air and yell, "Go Jericho, go!" Like it's just little things like that.
At, like the WWF, like
it was a shot at all the fans because he was. Yeah. Positioned as a bad guy, but I think that they knew that the excitement of him arriving was going to get a lot of cheers initially. So he's just kind of peppering, and like everyone, especially at that point in time, everyone loved The Rock. And so him taking shots of The Rock and calling him like an idiot is immediately going to get you on people's bad side as it pertains to crowd response. So
no, like I said, I would love to be introduced that way one time in my life. Just that.
I can make that happen.
That kind of like the fans go 45,000 people,
Yeah, they're hanging from the rafters for that Ryan that day.
Yeah, so good entrance. Yeah, so you want me to rank this whole experience?
Well, just grade it. What grade would you give that what we just watched?
I mean, what it was. I agree. Like I thought it was pretty. I grade it. Like It's not. It wouldn't be in the A's for me because I like stuff that's more like get your dick chopped off,
Yeah, no, I know you like that a lot.
Like one-offs like that, like those are more exciting for me. This was a pretty like generic entrance, There
wasn't any action, which I can understand, like that costing it some points in your eyes. I will say,
I'd get
that this will play a factor into certain things that we'll be watching in the coming matches.
I would be excited to see. I assume this is a match.
Eventually it will be. Shockingly enough, Jericho and Rock did not immediately start feuding with one another. Jericho just kind of would bounce around and make fun of people.
So when this kind of thing happened, right? So like you have an entrance, the Rock's in the ring already. They didn't actually fight here.
No.
What are they doing?
Well, The Rock came out to call out the Big Show, then Jericho interrupted, and then they go to a commercial break at the point that basically you just saw, or they cut to something in the back or whatever. So I think that they did end up having, like The Rock did end up wrestling Big Show later that night, but Jericho was not involved, I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah, which is, I will say, that is a little out of the ordinary. Usually, like, if something like this would happen, it would just logically lead to, like, oh, well, now Jericho's going to wrestle The Rock. But it didn't happen in this case for whatever reason.
Were fans expecting that or no?
I think, I was. When I was watching at that time, I was expecting
I'd be
it.
so pissed if I bought tickets to that. Like,
I don't know that I necessarily expected, like, on that exact same show, but I was assuming, like, okay, they did this, and maybe in like another week or two, they'll wrestle or something like that. So yeah, the fact that it didn't go that route was a little weird. Like, they would eventually end up having quite a few matches, but not for a bit after this.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'd give it a B. Like, it was a great entrance, but like it just didn't have that thing that pulls it up to that A tier level.
I wonder what's going to take for me to get a C on your list. We'll find out.
Did we not have a C on the list?
No, everything's been this. The lowest you've rated anything was a B-. That was for.
I was gonna go B- on this one too, but I figured, like, Eric, you loved it so much, I don't want to hurt your feelings.
You're not gonna hurt my feelings. You can't.
Eric, I've hurt your feelings before.
I don't put enough stock in your opinion for you to hurt my feelings, right?
Jesus. No, yeah, I'll just keep my original.
All right, there it is. It's not quite Steve Austin entering on a Zamboni level, which was a B-, but it's no A.
We haven't done
a beer bash,
like the one beer, two. Have we done that? Have we done that one?
Not yet.
Okay. All right.
At some point we will. I'd need to figure out when it makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
But it will happen.
My great memory,
Great memory. We like to steel trap this guy. When the next time you hear us, it might be in person. Ryan will at least be in Washington State. He and I will be in touch. We'll have conversations. But in the meantime, follow our socials. Follow TikTok. Ryan on TikTok, not just TikTok. While you can, I don't know.
It might not even be here by the time.
That's right. It might be gone by the time you all hear this. But if you are not hard, get hard. Once you get hard, stay hard. Rumpus time is over. Thanks, everybody.
I hate white fridges.